I can't believe it, but it's summertime. So let's talk about the things that you can do to give your home a little refresh for the summer season. My name is Raeanne. I love all things interior design and home decor. So let's get right into it. The first thing that you can do is bring in some of those beautiful floral patterns into your home. I love having neutrals around my house, but summertime is when you can start playing with those fun patterns. An easy way to do this is to change out your pillow covers. Amazon and Etsy have great options, and you don't need to go bold with your colors if you don't want to, but just bringing in some neutral floral patterns or some stripes or even some palm branches would be a great option to give your living room a new summer look. Another thing that you could do is to change out the color scheme in your home. You don't have to go spend a ton of money on this, but maybe get a new throw blanket along with your pillowcases, or even put on a fun tablecloth for the summer season. If you don't want to do this to your indoor table, maybe you have an outdoor one. Let's bring in a beautiful, fun summer tablecloth. You can even get some plastic dishware from places like HomeGoods. I was there recently and they had a ton of options for beautiful, affordable summer tableware that had fun patterns and beautiful colors and would just give your space a little refresh. Hobby Lobby is another one that always has some fun summer things. Think about things that you can add to your garden outside, maybe some beautiful string lights outside. We just put some up. They're on a timer, so they go on when it gets dusk and stay on for about 4 hours. We also have a little garden pond that came with our house. We recently cleaned it up. There are 2 goldfish in there that my kids love to feed, but we added some pretty blue and white rocks. So just bringing in that beachy feel and colors to the space. And I just love going out there and listening to the water. The next way you can start bringing summer into your home is by changing out your greenery. Maybe you have a lot of greenery in your house for wintertime, but let's start bringing in those beautiful flowers. It is really fun to go pick up a fresh bouquet at places like Trader Joe's or even just your local grocery store, but you can also find faux flowers at places like Hobby Lobby or even somewhere online. But think of colors like yellows, baby blue, light pink, even orange. What's great about flowers is they are not super expensive, so you can always change these out, but put a fresh bouquet on your dining table or coffee table to just give your space that summer vibe. All right, something fun that you could do is to paint your front door. This does not take a lot of time, but you could paint it a fun color for summer. Think of colors like yellow or a turquoise would be beautiful for this time of year. I've also seen some front doors painted a beautiful pastel pink, and that is definitely a fun summer color. If you want to stay a bit more neutral with summer, just try adding a few pops of a subtle blue or subtle green to your space. It'll still feel summery. Use neutral colors and natural materials to give your space more of a serene feel for this season. Think of colors like a denim blue, a taupe, maybe even a darker green can just bring in a little bit of color to the space but not go overboard. And then add in some linen textures, wicker and rattan to the space to really bring in that more beachy vibe. Another thing you could do, especially if you live by a lake or the beach or even just have a pond close by, is to bring in some nautical decor. Think of things like navy and white stripes to a pillowcase. Or maybe you love to go thrift shopping and you might find a little boat or some seashells that you can put in a bowl. Another thing you can do to refresh your home for summer is pay attention to the items that you have in your house currently. Maybe it's time to take off the curtains for the summer season and let all the natural light come in. Or maybe it's time to put away your heavy throw blankets and dark colored accessories like the duvet on your bed. Maybe it's time to switch that up and put a light colored duvet on, or switch up the blankets and throws that you have on your couches and get some light and bright and airy ones. Put away all the dark, moody accessories that you had out for winter and bring in light, bright, and airy accessories. Think of things like white candles, lighter lamps, light decor, light curtains, and light or white vases. These are just going to make your space feel light and airy and take away that dark, gloomy vibe. Another thing you could do is to take some spaces in your home, like coffee tables, end tables, a dresser, a nightstand, and just bring in a little bit of summer feel to the top of those spaces. Maybe it's a piece of artwork on top of your dresser that has a beachy summer vibe, or it's those beautiful fresh flowers on your nightstand so you can see them when you wake up in the morning. By your kitchen sink, put a candle that has a beautiful beachy aroma to it. Use these smaller summer accessories to just enjoy the little things in these spaces. Another thing you could do is to change out the pictures in your frames. For example, I have these ones back here. They're kind of a moody vibe inside. I could easily change those out with a beautiful beachy print that has some blues and some sand in it. I also have a frame TV and I love changing that picture for the different seasons. You could create a gallery wall going up your stairs or down your stairs to the basement and put in some fun summery pictures in there. Another thing that I love to put in my picture frames is pictures of my kids or our family at the beach in the summertime. So if you go on vacations and take a lot of pictures, or you love taking pictures of the beach, you could switch out the pictures in your frames and put those in. Really focus on your outdoor areas this summer. Things like your front entryway would be a great place to put some planters and some beautiful flowers. I know I love eating outside with my family on these summer nights, so have your patio set up where you have some cozy furniture and a little table where you can eat out there or make some s'mores together. Just really focus on making your outdoor spaces more livable this summer. And I love adding some summer touches like the string lights or a beautiful candle or a rug. It's kind of like adding a whole new space to your house when you can actually go outside and use that area. You can go a few ways here with how you decorate your house for summer. You can really go light and breezy. Think about those beautiful pastel colors, some blues, some pastel pink and yellows. You can also go a different way. Keep it more neutral, but bring in those patterns like those florals, those stripes, some chevron, palm branches. You could even do a boho vibe where you're bringing in a lot of that rattan. Think about like light fixtures or chairs and just have a more relaxed, carefree style. All right, the next way you could make your home feel a little bit more refreshed for the season is to put up some summer wall decor. Now's a good time to take down the things that you have on your walls and just give it a little refresh. It really makes your space feel completely new when you give it a mini makeover. Think of things like lightweight decorations for the summer season, woven textures, beautiful colors. Just keep it light and bright and fun. Another thing you can do for the summer season is to shift the focus of your living spaces. Normally we like to face the fireplace, but now's a good time to maybe rearrange your furniture. Bring in some lighter furniture pieces and also make it more of a conversation area or where you're gonna read a good book on a summer rainy day. Summertime is great to start going to those antique shops and thrift stores. I love finding beautiful antique floral pieces from these stores, and that would just be great to set on a sideboard, put next to your bed. Even in a bathroom would be great for your guests to look at just some beautiful summery floral pictures. If you have a bookcase, take off some of those heavy winter display items and bring in some summer fun items. Think of things like seashells or driftwood, coral. Display these on your sideboards or bookcases to bring in that beachy vibe. I cannot wait to see how you decorate your home for summer. Let me know what you're gonna do in the comments below. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you back here soon.